Good afternoon, and welcome to the fifth dimension, or my name is Fifth Dimension without the "the" in front of it. But what I am desiring to do with my channel is to bring in loved ones who have passed. Could be a best friend, it could be a family member, but just someone that was significant in your life, and you feel grief as a result of their passing. And I would just like to see if they would like to come in, and we can narrow down who this person may be in your life. I use letters and numbers and some other assistance to tell a little bit about their personality to help you narrow or hone in on the person who is beside you here in the earthly plane, even though they now live in the heavenly plane. So for the sign of Virgo, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to pull a card that tells us something about this person. Okay. I received two cards. I'm going to go a couple more shuffles and see if anything else wants to come out. All right. I think that we've got them then. I had two come out. So the person that's around you that passed is a female. She loved cats. She might have had more than one. She might have had two cats. She experienced a very short illness. Her death was, might have been, you might have known it was coming because of her age, but I think that you thought maybe that you had a little bit more time with her, but she came down with a illness that quickly was the cause of her demise. And so it was unexpected in that way. She is wearing a beautiful white gown. I don't know if that's a wedding dress or if she was buried in a white dress or a white suit. And she was fairly wealthy. She had dark hair, shoulder length hair, and she just suddenly did not feel well, and she passed soon after that. This is her. Okay, March 1st might be important here, or 31. Could be the 31st day. She was either born on the 31st day, or I would assume she might have passed on the 31st day of any month from January to December that has 31 days. All right, and then the next card I get is the court card. So there must have been something after she passed. There was a need for you to do something in the court system. Obviously, we all probate. We have to do probate through the court system. But this to me seemed like maybe a legal fight, or that there was something regarding her estate that you had to go to court over. A little bit more than just a probate thing. I'm sure it involved probate, but maybe you had to give some testimony or provide documentation after her death. And this was something that you handled for her. And she is the person who is around you as an extra, excuse me, extra level of support and love and protection here in the earthly plane, even though she resides in the heavenly plane now. Okay, so let's, I have a bag of marbles. They're actually eyeball marbles, and I'm going to pull a color of eyeball that possibly could help you confirm that this is, in fact, the person that you're thinking of. She had blue eyes. Definitely predominantly blue in her eyes. She had small eyes. I don't know why. It just came to me intuitively. She had small eyes, but they were blue, or should have been a shade of blue. All right. Now I'm going to pull a card that will maybe help us with her initials or some letters that may come out that are letters that encompass her first name or her last name. Now remember, women have maiden names as well as married names. They may have more than one married name, but maybe her first name letters will come out, and that will help you confirm. But you don't force this to fit, but you might have to mentally think about why this letter is coming out for you to know for sure that this is the person you think that it is, that is around you here on earth. Okay, so I got one card. Let's ask for a few more. All right, one more. This is for the sign of Virgo, Virgo's person who is past. Please show us some letters to confirm who this person is for Virgo. One more, please, Spirit. One more. All right, there we go. Okay. So we got the letter K. So her first name might have started with a K. Her last name might have started with a K. A maiden name or K might have been within the letters of her name. We have Z. We have P. And two others fell out. I normally wouldn't take this many, but I'm going to give them to you anyways. An X and a D. These are the two extra that came out, maybe to help you clarify. So we have, as our main letters that came out, we have a K, a Z, and a P. Might have encompassed, these might be the letters in her first name, her last name, her maiden name, or something unique about her that you know that this would, might have been Kitty, might have been her nickname, so that might be why the K is coming out, even though her formal name might be Catherine, just as an example. Okay? And then D and X are the two extra cards that came out that might help you narrow down who this person is or confirm who you think this person is that's your love and support here on earth. Now this person is, anytime we bring in a loved one from the past, this is different than a guardian angel. A guardian angel is assigned by God, the divine himself, when you are born. So obviously if you knew this person, you were already born. So this is was just a person who was significant in your life. Their passing was significant to you. It shook your world up, but know that they're with you here on the earthly plane. So it's great. Great to know that for sure. All right. I'm going to try to get a couple of confirmations regarding this person's personality, Virgo. Let's see. Come out right. Come on, Divine. Bring us a couple cards to help us with this person's personality, to confirm who this loved one is coming through for the sign of Virgo. All right, we had some fall. Okay. All right, well, one of this person's favorite colors was red. I don't know if they wore red a lot of the time, or if they were just fiery in nature. It also could mean a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But this person really liked red. She might have been a football fan, and the color of her team was red or maroon. But this person really enjoyed wearing red. This is a very fiery person. I mean, the favorite colors are purple and red, which are both passionate, fiery colors. And then we have an orange in there, um, which is still kind of a shade of red. But man, this person was really well rounded. This person was very well grounded. This was someone that you could go to for support when you had a challenge in your life or something difficult going on in your life. You could go to this person for support, and they were a great source of advice. They were very well rounded, very well grounded. Um, yeah, they were definitely a football fan. Let me just throw that out there. But they're just extremely well rounded. I mean, I can't express that enough. You'll know what that means when you think about this person, what is coming out about them. Um, Something else that we can do that will kind of narrow it down for you, Virgo, is to bring out a number. Now, this number can be the month they were born on or past, or the day or date that they were born on or past, or a significant event that happened in their life. They might have been married for, if the number 20 comes out, they might have been married for 20 years. They might have gotten married when they were 20. I had a couple of others fall, so I'm going to go with it. I've got 3. That's about right. All right. So we had 29. So they might have been born on the 29th day of any month, passed on the 29th day of any month, passed when they were 29 years old, but I'm not really getting that. I have a feeling this woman was a little bit older than that. Let's see here. The next number we got is 22. So this person might have gotten married at 22 years of age. They might have passed on the 22nd day of any month, or were born on the 22nd day of any month from January to December. The last number we have out is 10. This could represent October, for example, the 10th month. They might have been born in October. They might have passed in October. They might have passed in 2001. Or there might have been a significant event that happened in their life when they were 10 years old that they shared with you and you recall the story. So the 3 numbers that we have to confirm who this person may be to you and with you here on Earth is 29, 22, and 10. All right. So now I'm going to pull a card for the season that they passed in. Okay, and then we're going to pull a card for their favorite season. So if you need to reverse this for clarity reasons, if I've got both the seasons right, but you see that they're in the opposite meaning, then go ahead and flip it. Don't force things to fit, but it's okay to, use your common sense and rationalize that this is a message being shared from them to you, and so sometimes you might need to help them get that message to you. All right, so I have that they passed in the summer months. They passed in the summer months, or something was diagnosed in the summer, or something happened in the summer that started their illness, or they did actually pass in the summer season. Okay? And so now I'm going to get you a card for their favorite season. Some people like Easter. Some people like Christmas. Some people like trick or treat. And so we're going to get one for their favorite season was fall. They might have loved having Thanksgiving dinner. They might have been the house that hosted Thanksgiving meals every year, and just know that this was their favorite time. They enjoyed doing it, and it was obviously a happy season for them. Each year they looked forward to it. Right, so now we're going to get to the meat and the potatoes. The meat and the potatoes is if this person could say anything to you right now, which they can through me, what would they say to you? So we're going to draw a card from the deck. Is called Stairway to Heaven, like the song. And it's going to be a message directly from this person to you, if they could say something to you. Okay, got one card. We are so connected. So if you feel this person on this earthly plane, just know that they are there beside you. They want you to know that they acknowledge that you both are so connected. All right, so the second card. Oh, this is beautiful. I always give you a good night kiss. That is beautiful. So she wants you to know that she always gives you a good night kiss. And you may be able to feel that. You may feel a brush on your cheek and think, oh, is there a bug in here? You know, but that's just her giving you a kiss. Good night. That is beautiful. So if you feel her, she is there. And she does kiss you good night each night. That is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for that. That is really pretty. As a result of someone passing, we often look up to God and we say, why? You know, why did this happen? This hurts so bad. You know, I know everyone's got to die, but couldn't I have just had a little bit more time with this person? You know, couldn't things have gone different? We're never ready to let a loved one go. No one is. But when they do pass, you know, God hopes that we do some things to get through the grief. And so he is going to give you directly himself, the divine, some messages on how to move past this grief and be the best you that you can be. So the cards fell, so let's pick them up. Okay, let me put on my glasses. What did I do with that? I apologize. Okay, so the first one is Soul Power. There's the first card. See the bird? It's beautiful. Always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. So maybe there's something greater that is to come out of this loss for you. And God is asking you to search your soul and find out what exactly that is. As a result of when someone passes, I mean, we are never the same. We accept ourselves as a new normal because our old normal just cannot exist anymore without this person in it. But the divine is asking you to search your soul, and that you have a true essence of soul power, and that there is something a greater good that is supposed to come out of the loss of this person in your life. Search your soul, figure out what that is, and try to head down that path. You should find great fulfillment and happiness down that soul path. The second one is love. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. So, more or less, as an homage to this person who passed, but is still visiting you in the earthly plane, they want you to do all things through love. When in doubt, take the high road and do it through love. Maybe this is something that has been a challenge for you. I know that, you know, when I get angry, anger extinguishes the lamp of the mind. And so when you feel anger coming on, try to go to this moment of when you saw this card and were told to move through all things with love, through love. Use love as your first reaction, and see if that does not help you feel some peace And this is what this woman that was significant in your life, this is what she would like you to do. She must know that you're capable of a lot of love, and your love may be healing to other people. And so she's asking you to tap into that and start moving away from negativity and towards love, and let people see your true self and the true love that you have inside of you. So these are both really powerful messages. It sounds like I am talking. The recipient here, the Virgo here, is a very powerful person in and of themselves. And this person that's passed, they know that you have these gifts, and they would like you to start using them in their honor. And I know you would be more than happy to, I'm sure. So I hope that this was something that brought you a little peace and healing and blessing and a gift from the divine. So God bless you, and thank you for spending time with Fifth Dimension. Have a good day.